Everybody knows Christmas is coming.
My child is in the bathroom with me, so as you can tell by his little head. This is probably like my favorite hair clip. I got it at Tilly's, and I have been using it like every day if you see my vlogs all week. I think I'm gonna braid my hair and then do two little buns. I don't really feel like messing with my bangs today for work. I do have to trim it and whatnot before I get to that. Hello! But I was organizing and fixing my closet, and then I made myself my own little library. It's right here. And then I made a TikTok for it, and I'll post that here too. I'm also gonna change up my hair color within the next couple weeks. I like the orange, but it's not my, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's fading into pink. I really don't like it anymore. I'm also gonna record like my makeup favorites for, you know, in case if you want makeup for Christmas, this will give you an idea. Probably not in this video, but in another video I do. I'm just trying to keep up with Vlogmas, and then also just kind of, I don't want to worry. I wasn't gonna post a Vlogmas video yesterday on TikTok, but I decided to do it. And then last night I just kind of, my internet was so slow, it sadly didn't post until like after 12 a.m, which made me so sad, but I'm still gonna kind of stay 5. I'll probably try to edit this on my break at work. I've been at this job for a while now, and every time I go into work, I have at least a full face of makeup wear. So can't stop now. So I like this one. I don't know if I'll include it in my makeup favorites, but I like this face lotion here. It has 30 SPF, and it really does, like, my face does get dry, and that one really just helps get that moisture in. So I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Power Grip. My e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I haven't tried the niacinamide one. I really didn't have like a reason to do it, but I really like this primer. Apparently, of course, it's the dupe for the Milk Revolution Bright Light 4-in-1 face glow. It's you can either use it as a sheer base, correct and perfect, mix with foundation, and illuminate glow. I use this by itself. It says sheer base, but I put on enough where I feel like it's pretty full coverage. I may need to start going into my winter shades. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, it gives me a very glowy look. The e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. The one with the black lid before, and that one dried down super quick versus this one. It gives me enough time to play with. So this is the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. This is how much I have left. Like, I'm at the very end of it. So I have the e.l.f. the e.l.f. What? Contour stick. Yas.
One. Let's go.
Did I put it on my cheeks?
Okay.
I did. But I normally go in with this before I do the bronzing and concealer because it layers it, but it's okay. We'll work with it. I'm trying to go through all my makeup, or at least use makeup. Keep using my makeup instead of just like buying new ones and just re-upping on some stuff like my daily makeup. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. I don't need any more so for me, it's going up into my temple right here. I'm kind of blending it. Even though I do have bronzer there, I kind of like blend it in with my bronzer because I feel like it brings up my face pretty well. And then I also kind of go in at the outer part of my eye. This one I learned like within the past year. So I'll do that again on the other side. I like both the patting and swiping motion at the same time. So this one I use for in between, and it's not my final setting spray. Well, I either use this like in between my makeup steps or end my final setting spray, or I use this one and then this L'Oreal Infallible 3-in-1 setting mist as my final like hold. But I really don't need that much of a hold today, I think, or I just want to be able to take off my makeup with ease. So I'm going to use this to set with my makeup at the end. But I have this little Real Techniques sponge, half for powder and then the other for liquid. So the liquid, the sponge side with my setting spray, and then I use that to blend out my concealer, and I feel like that's what gives my concealer that extra hold instead of it transferring or rubbing off. I've had that happen to me where I put concealer in certain areas and it doesn't stay, and I don't like blending concealer dry with the dry sponge. For me, that just feels weird, so I like to wet my sponge, and I figured the setting spray is what holds it together for me. And then just to make sure like it's not so harsh, where I put my blush, I blended out the concealer closer towards the edges and just try to blend them together so it doesn't look too harsh on my cheek. I don't know if you can see the difference from me blending. I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on. So I just go up and down my nose, keep it in the same spot. So that is all my liquid products lay down first, and then I go in with powder. So depending on how much powder I use, so I use the One Size Beauty Ultimate Setting Powder. I want to use the pink powder, but I got the regular setting powder just to see how it works. I like it a lot. I also need to wash my brushes, so it'll probably be a Vlogmas video. It's me washing my brushes. And I use the powder side, and then I dip it into my setting powder, and then I put it down in the areas I put my concealer. So underneath my eyelid, and then on my nose, my forehead, because it likes to separate a lot there, around my chin and nose. And then I'm going to take this one and set my neck so it doesn't blend out too much. I'm going to blend this one out already. These are the 3 eyeshadows I've been using for the fall seasons. This one, of course, Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've been using the Hocus Pocus ColourPop collab. This is the second one. And then this is the first Hocus Pocus ColourPop collab. So this is what they look like inside, in case you don't know. But these ones are like half colorful, half cool tone shades. I do use more of the cool tone shades in here, and then this one's more of a warmer autumn shades. I kind of use like certain of the browns to do my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go on with On Toast as my first shade, and I use that. But these are just like the 3 palettes that I've been using for the fall season. And then I start out in the outer corner of my eye and then just blend out. And then whatever step I do with the eyeshadow, I always bring it down to my lower lash line after. This brush, it's like a flat brush. I think this is Wet n Wild or e.l.f. I'm gonna go in with this palette, Cometh to Us. It's a brown shade. I'm just gonna use that on the outer inner, the like V crease area. I'm just blending them together and blending everything out. So this is how I do my makeup with 2 eyeshadows. I really don't feel like doing too much today. And then I got this a while back. I feel like using it today. I'm gonna see what shade it is. It is a duo highlighter, highlight from Fenty Beauty. I got this a while back. I just never used it. So I'm gonna use it now. Like I said, I'm trying to use my makeup because normally every day I use my Revolution highlighter. I don't have the lid for it. It broke. This is how I do my makeup, by the way. It's not perfect, okay? And then, ooh, I like this packaging. So it's the duo, highlighter duo. It's Kilowatt. This one, the shade on the left is Girl Next Door, and the shade on the right is Party Freak. So, yeah, we're gonna toss that. So this one is Girl Next Door, and this one's Party Freak. I think I'm gonna do, or Chic Freak. right? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do Sheep Creek. Looks very pretty. I think this is Wet n Wild too, this little brush set. I can't remember, it has a little gems in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend it into my eyes. So like inner corner and then blend it out. Oh my god. I'm gonna say though, nothing compares to Wet n Wild highlighters. It's been a while since I've used one, but I'm always gonna be a Wet n Wild highlighter girly. Okay, I like to set my blush and my bronzer. So we're gonna do the LYS No Limits matte bronzer in the shade Courage. This is broken. Like these are, I've hit pan, the pieces are falling out and breaking, all of that. So once I'm completely done with this, or I feel like I don't want to deal with the pieces anymore, I think I'm gonna go to the NYX, what do you call it? I'm scared. I'm always scared to open this because it gets everywhere. Tilt it. This is how bad it is. And some pieces are falling out. Yeah, this is how bad it is. So every time I do my bronzer, it's always a mess. So I'm just gonna powder. Places I put my bronzer. So mainly start it out into like my hairline right here, and then blend upwards into my hairline. Whatever I have left on my brush, I pinch it and I do my nose afterwards. And I just kind of blend on the sides of my nose. I'm trying to finish this one first. It's the Milani Rose, I don't know how to say it, I'm just gonna put it right here. Baked powder blush. This is what it looks like. I've had it for a while now and I'm trying to use it all before I buy anymore. But I feel like it's impossible to get this done. And I get on my brush and then I just start sweeping and then I blend it out. The same placement I put the liquid blush. So it goes up to my temple, kind of near my eyeshadow. And then I like to carry it on to my nose, like this. And my chin. Now that my makeup has set a good amount, I'm going to take this brush and just kind of circular motions brush in that setting powder. Just my base routine. I'm not doing any lashes. I'm not doing any crazy eyeshadow. This is like my everyday base routine that I feel like that keeps my makeup staying. But I'm gonna finish it out with two things. Let me get that brush back. I don't have eyebrow gel currently, so I like to just wipe off the makeup off my eyebrows so it doesn't stick down. So I'm gonna go back with my rose spray. I shake it up some more and then I just, while that kind of dries down a little bit, I'm gonna go back to my Fenty Beauty and use that shade again that I put on my eyes and then kind of blend that into my cheeks. I'm only gonna focus my highlighter on the tip of my nose. Okay, blend that out. I'm gonna go in with this Firework Maybelline mascara. I don't curl my lashes because I don't know where I put my lash curler. As you can tell, I lose a lot of things. So just depending on how I feel, I either add mascara on the bottom of my lid, on the bottom lashes. Other times I don't. Today I feel like doing the bottom lashes. This is it. I'm gonna let my lashes dry down just a little bit before I put on my glasses so it doesn't make a mess of things. This is ColourPop Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain. It's in the shade, I have no idea. Cherry Up is the shade. So I'm gonna have that hair that I had stick out. Then I'm gonna tie it off with the rest. Okay, this is my hair for the day. My hair, makeup, and then I'll do a fit check in a little bit. But this is how I do my daily makeup. This is how it looks like. I actually like how my makeup looks like today. Yeah. It took me about 30 minutes to get ready, do hair, makeup. Of course, it's going to be shorter for you because I'm going to edit it. I really love this if you want a pretty highlighter and you want to spend some money. Fenty Beauty. That's my first Fenty Beauty product ever. I don't know why I've been slacking for so long, but I like it. Let me know you guys' makeup that you like to use every day. I'm gonna do a makeup phase video sometime later this week, and then hopefully I can go more in depth with my favorite makeup products that I use and give you an idea for a Christmas gift that you want, or if you're looking for makeup ideas to gift somebody. Yeah. This is Vlogmas day 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed me just talking about makeup and doing my makeup. I really didn't talk about much or other topics. I really love playing with makeup, and even doing my daily makeup routine like today just puts me in a better mood. But this is what I look like for work today. All black. I'm wearing a hoodie because it gets cold. Some black jeans I got from Reese's. I think this was H&M. But this is everything. Don't tell me how the back of my head looks. That's none of my business. Okay, this is what my makeup looks like in natural lighting. I just wanted to show you real quick. This is what we look like. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Christmas time is here.